Before the sun rises, before the markets open, farmers begin their day. Each one with a desire to make a difference, no matter where they live or what they produce.
The hard work of farmers not only produces food for people, but it also produces the revenue income for the country by the crops exported across the world. There are a lot of crops grown by the farmers on a large scale. The growth of crops depends upon various factors, the most important factor being the fertility of the soil. The soil fertility depends upon the mineral composition, the pH of the soil texture and organic matter. Of course, these factors varies according to the crop grown on the field. Now, the climate of the place or the environment in the crop is grown also affects the growth of the plant. The capacity of soil to hold water, provide nourishment to the plant, useful bacteria present in it, all affects the growth of plant. Now, the plant requires nutrients to grow and the nutrients are obtained from the soil and the surrounding environment. Deficiency of any nutrient is sufficient to damage the plant. These are a few nutrients which are required by the plant on a large scale, while these are those which are required on a small scale. The deficiency of nutrient causes diseases or damage to the plant, some of them being Algerian leaf spot, Panama disease, bacterial blight of cotton, Cerocospora black spot in case of papaya, bacterial brown spot long beans, black chaff of wheat, and many other diseases. The damage caused to the plant depends upon various factors. If the soil is compact, if it does not have the capacity to hold water for enough time, if the soil has low or high pH than the requirement of the crop, if there are no nitrogen fixation bacteria present in the soil, compact soil restricts the root growth and may cause drought on sandy soil. Deficiency of essential nutrients. Now, cultivation of a crop under unfavorable environment for it to grow. For example, if you try to grow apple plant in desert, it is not necessarily going to grow. The soil residue and spray drift of herbicide in inappropriate quantity causes damage to the plant and also to the one consuming it. The toxicity of mineral, excess of minerals on plant also damages the plant.
Hello there, I am Vinit Patil from class 9th and the topic for my project is Advancement in Agriculture using Artificial Intelligence for the competition We the Thinkers conducted by Bajaj Science Center, Varna. Is there a way to minimize the damage or clearly destroy the diseases which affects the plant in less time and much efficiently? Yes, and the answer is Artificial Intelligence. Artificial Intelligence. The sensing includes analyzing of soil on the basis of its content, thinking on what crops should we grow on the soil and act to grow the crops. Now, what will artificial intelligence do in the same case scenario? Artificial intelligence will sense what are the requirements for the crop to grow. Then it will think on its own what kind of crop should we grow there and execute by telling the farmer to do a specific thing or actually execute the work on its own. Artificial intelligence will improve the crop productivity. It will monitor the soil health regularly on specific intervals. Optimization of pests and weeds management will be the benefits of using artificial intelligence overall. Artificial intelligence may help you in the selection of correct product for the nourishment of the crop. It may assist you on the fertility of the soil. It may recommend you the treatments for the plant protections. It will tell you the optimal mix for agronomic products, optimal irrigation patterns and nutrients. Also, The harvesting time will be reduced by the use of AI, and it will be done more efficiently and quickly with less time consumed. Firstly, we will need to provide artificial intelligence the data on which it will create its own model. The data should be based on your outcome. What outcome do you want from the artificial intelligence? What do you want the artificial intelligence to do for you? The data should be based on that. Then, a specific model performs a specific task and gives a specific output. So, the model combines and elaborates. The model will organize the data, it will think on the data, it will simplify the data, and in the last, it will decide or recommend you what to do for a specific problem. Now, this is the detailed AI process on what basis the artificial intelligence will work. Collection of raw data, then the processing of data, then giving the data a specific algorithm and parameters on which it has to execute, then simplifying the algorithm and parameters, training the algorithm and parameters, test, perform and model selection criteria, and at last validation performance criteria.
In the end, I would like to say
Agricultural industry faces various challenges such as lack of effective irrigation systems, weeds, issues with plant monitoring due to crop height and extreme weather conditions. But the performance can be increased with the aid of technology, and thus these problems can be solved. It can be improved with different AI-driven techniques like remote sensors for soil moisture content detection and automated irrigation system with the help of GPS. The problems faced by farmers was that the persistence of weeding techniques overcome a large amount of crops being lost during the weeding process. Not only due to this autonomous robots improve efficiency, they also reduce the need of unnecessarily Not only do these autonomous robots improve efficiency, they also reduce the need of unnecessary pesticides and herbicides. Besides this, farmers can spray pesticides and herbicides effectively in their farms with the aid of drones, and plant monitoring is also no longer a burden. Now, agriculture can be easily understood and executed with the aid of man-made brainpower in agribusiness issues. With this, I would like to end my presentation. Thank you for watching. If you liked my video, please like, do comment and share. Thank you.